The Māori side will kick off. Ball goes high from Dodd. Underneath, up goes high. Takes it nicely. Makatua plays it, rolls it forward. Marley Hunter, one of those players who've been up and about for this Indigenous side all day. Once again, more than happy, bouncing off that left foot. This Scott Fitzpatrick. In fact, Fitzpatrick still rolling forward. Have they stripped it off him? They're going to say a knock on. It might be a knock on for the Māori side. It is indeed. So they'll get 6 again, Indigenous, and straight away they're on the front foot. Hunter gets their hands free. Can he keep it alive? Decides to hang on to it. Shannon Thorne goes to dummy half. Looks up. Dummies underneath. Picks up an inside runner in Dargan. Troy Dargan. Short pass for Fitzpatrick, and Fitzpatrick will score the first try in the final.
Fantastic try.
And the West Sydney Indigenous side are in front 4-0.
Number 10, Scott Fitzpatrick.
And very happy with the start. The conversion attempt, they don't muck around. Flags are in the air. He got plenty of that.
Conversion success.
So Dodd taps it, coming in looking for a bit of work to Harris. The referee makes him go back a metre. Doyle slips into dummy half. Zach Clark. He's been strong all day, Clark. Didn't see him in game 1, but then games 2 and 3 and 4 he's been enormous. Dodd floating around, looking for some runners. Does that come off Hunter? It should be 6 to go. No referee. What's he going to call here? I think it's 6 to go. I thought it'd come off Hunter's hand. No, he's more than happy just to roll ahead with the tackle. Now Hunter's come from the mark. He's saying it was a high tackle. Doyle. They'll roll it forward, won't they? And up they go. Dodd says, yeah, okay then, ref. Thanks very much. I'll take the 10. Dodd again. Dummies 1, 2, then eventually goes wide, and they move it wide quickly. Good tackle on the far side. They've moved it. I tell you what, it's gone into touch. Referee has finally seen. So some good defence from the West Sydney Indigenous side. They lead 6-0. Getting some early ball. Thorne's playing dummy half, but Fitzpatrick get his hands on the football early. Dargan. He fires a long pass. They try and keep it alive. Keldon McLaughlin. Thorne scoots out a dummy half, wants an inside runner, eventually gets it. The winger comes in looking for the work. Thorne again goes to dummy half. Dargan puts it on that left boot and finds plenty of space. It's going to roll nicely. Is it going to roll in a touch? He has to go right back and clean it up. Did Williams, Taroa Williams, and he can't get past the defender, who's Brandon Walker. Spinning half, Caleb Farr still going. They get hold of his jersey. Someone got hold of his jersey in game 1 and ripped it. He's played with a ripped jersey all day. Doyle, Clark. It's met front on. Just come onto the field. Clinton Braddock. Thought then Dodd was just going to put the kick through. Some nice footwork. Pelly. Dodd sneaking out a dummy up. He flicks it out the back for Harris. Harris put the little kick through for himself. Still going. Harris turns him inside out. And he'll score under the post with a little dive. A wonderful individual try there from Jaden Harris.
Try to New South Wales Māori.
I don't think he knew where his feet were going. Caleb Farr taking plenty of time. Flags are in the air. So 6 all. As we fast approach half time. A bit of a misunderstanding there. Must have been waiting. Referee was waiting for something. So back it goes to Braddock. Thorne into dummy half, looks up, finds Hunter, James Hunter on the field. He'll try and get the play the footy pretty quickly. Thorne had a massive start to this game, been very, very busy as the number 11 for the West Sydney Indigenous side. Some good hands there from Marley Hunter. Doyle did well, just clipped him enough just to slow him down. As out of dummy half once again. Thorne looks up, picks up Hunter. Hunter bouncing around left, right. Eventually Doyle says come here and he drags him to the ground on the last. Dargan, Anderson! We've seen how clever he is all day. It was on the last tackle. Dargan jumped across field, picked up a rampaging Jade Anderson.
Sydney Indigenous, number 1, Brad Anderson. Kick to come.
That'll make a 10-6 kick to come. No problems once again.
Score 12-6. Western Sydney.
So 12 points to 6. Not long till the ring-a-ding-ding till half time. He walks it up there, Beasley, and gets hit accordingly. And as I said, he tried to get to his feet and he's dropped the ball. So a wonderful opportunity before the half-time break for the West Sydney Indigenous side. Vakatoa gets it quickly out for Anderson. Anderson beats one, gets a relatively high shot from Beasley, but ref's happy with it. McLaughlin, it wasn't the best pass to Hunter, and he's knocked it on. You can see McLaughlin just holding their head saying, sorry, mate. Dodd floating. They've got numbers out. Can he get their hands free? It finds the ground, which slows it down. 12-6. Dodd, room to move, and I'll tell you who's got room to move and does show plenty of speed is Jake Bullock, and he brings the ball around. So that pass out of dummy half, which was not the best, it definitely turned over possession. The New South Wales Māori side were good enough to add the points as Dodd now. He'll try and link things up as the bell sounds. Waved away, so 12 all will be the half-time break. And what an exciting last 9 minutes we have. So the restart with West Sydney goes up and the kick's high and dragged into touch. The ball stays in the field of play. The Māori side did well eventually. Doyle had to pick up the crumbs. And more than happy to let the ball talk here as it fires it out Phillips. Phillips, he shifts it on. Williams still rolling forward. And a penalty. Referee saying to strip. Don't waste your 10 metres. That's all I'll say. Now Williams will do the F-post, so he taps and goes. A long pass for Dodd. Dodd goes himself, slices through. He's looking for a runner. He hasn't got one. He gets back up. Still spinning around. Still going. He's Dodd. He bounces off that right foot. Beats one. Big palm too. Still going. Still up and about. He'll have another crack. And comes again. He got Dodd eventually. Did Brandon Walker after missing him a couple of times. He didn't have the ball, but he still got him. And another penalty. So the pressure starting to build up. A couple of penalties to this New South Wales Māori side. Dodd, long pass this time. He doesn't muck around. He gives it to the man, Harris. Harris will slam the ball down. They've nearly ripped his jersey off, but he grabs another one. He's had a good day. The offer says Harris, been a dangerous threat every time with football in hand. They might need to get him a new jersey at the end of the day as a memento. So 16-12, it is, as Doyle lines up. Oh, he's shanked that.
Scores lock at 14-12.
Brannick. Back inside for Walker. A little bit of urgency needed here now. This West Sydney charging onto the footy, looking for another one. It was Fitzpatrick. Scored the first try of the grand final. Out of dummy half, scoots Thorne beats one. He's looking, he decides to throw the long pass. Anderson's backed his ability. Can he get the bounce? Oh, he missed the kick. It was on too. As now Phillips cleans it up for the Māori side. Back inside, looking, he'll find far. Coming across, some good defence there from the Indigenous side. As far looked like he was gone. Doyle, they're just trying to grab one more as Clark tries to roll over the top. But a good tackle. Dargan it was. Doyle out of dummy half, pops it up. Still going. That back goes back to Doyle. Doyle will try and plant the footy down. Can he? Think he might be held up. Good decision there from the referee. Tifaro it was who kept it alive. Doyle plays it quickly in the dummy half. Clark. Phillips floats it out in the back. Mikalo, and just a nice pass and said, easy as you like. He'll Pelly. He'll score.
Scores 18-12. Kick to come.
Hugh Pelly grabs the try. Far. Flags are in the air.
It is good. 20-12. New South Wales.
The 20 points to 12. The Māori side look like they will win this year's Harmony Festival Open Men's Competition. They have been the best side all day. Long pass. Anderson. Trying to use his magic into dummy half. Whakatora. Dargan. Going one way, going the other way. Comes back to the left, trying to get to the middle of the field. As Harris comes in looking for a bit of work in defence. Ball's allowed to bounce. Fitzgerald decided not to grab it and leaves it. Hunter has to clean it up. And Burns has picked him up and driven him backwards. Still going, good contact. Hunter, Paul Hunter. Solidly tackled. Out of dummy half, shoots Thorne. Thorne back inside for Fitzgerald. Can he hang on to it? Fitzpatrick, sorry. He can't, but some good work coming across. It'll be a 22 restart. That might have been the grandstand finish this game deserved. The Indigenous side could have scored. Māori side now be more than happy. Just to finish it off. Dodd controlled his side nicely all day. I'll let the crowd tell the story there as Williams does the rest. As I mentioned, Dodd just controlling things all day for his side. And Toroa Williams scores the try that'll seal the deal. The New South Wales Māori team. He won't be in a hurry with this one. Caleb Farr knows there's not long left. Flags are in the air once again. Well, one flag. It's never two. Hunter. Marley Hunter gets to his feet. James Hunter bouncing out of 1-2. Still going across field though. McLaughlin goes into dummy half. Dargan. Braddock. McLaughlin again finds Dargan. Dargan on the left. It's a nice kick, just waiting for the bounce. Can he get it? He certainly can. He comes around and scores. An important kick. He'll take the conversion himself. Been their sharpshooter all day. Oh, and this time I've given him, I've put the knock on him. 22-16. Have we got a little upset left? Have we got a converted try in it to draw it up? Let's make the day longer. Love it. Clark now. There's the ring-a-ding-ding. There'll be no extra time. And the New South Wales Māori side have hung on 22-16. They've gone through the day undefeated. And they win a tough final. 22-16 over the Western Sydney Indigenous side.